What's going on, everybody? Mile High back here with another video, and today I've got a Town Hall 11 attack strategy for you guys, and it is going to be using one of the new event troops. So as you see here in our army camp, we have 4 golems, and then this other troop is called the Firecracker. It is a new event troop. As you see, we have, I think, 5 new event troops. They're just temporary troops that are in the game. If you guys have played Clash Royale, you know how the Firecracker works. It shoots and does splash damage, and when it shoots, it actually launches itself backwards, I think, 1 full tile. So they're really good at staying alive and avoiding shots from defenses. As you see, it is a single target unit, targets ground and air. It's only 10 housing space with 20 movement speed, but only 300 hit points. They are very squishy, so you got to make sure you protect them. So we're going to be bringing 8 earthquakes just to open up the walls with a rage, and then in our clan castle, we're going to be bringing a siege barracks with Valkyries. The Valkyries are really good at supporting, and they get protected by your golems. It just works out really well. So for equipments, I'm running the Rage Vial and the Giant Gauntlet on the King. I'm using the Magic Mirror and the Invisibility Vial on the Queen, and then the Eternal Tome with the Rage Gem on the Warden. I don't have many equipments on this account because it's obviously an alternate account for me, so I don't play on it as much. So if you guys have other equipments that are high level, feel free to use those. I'm just using what I have personally. It's probably not even the most efficient, so let's go hop into our first attack and I'll show you guys how this works. Alright, attack number 1. So you can either drop everything in a line, or you can first just drop a golem followed by firecrackers on each side. But first you're going to use your earthquakes to open up the base. As you see, that gives us access to most of the base except for that top compartment and the right compartment. And in this case, I'm going to use 1 golem followed by 3 or 4 of the firecrackers on each corner to set the funnel. You could either do that, or you can drop all 4 of your golems in a line with all of your firecrackers in a line. You just want to make sure you let the funnel set first before you drop your heroes in, because obviously you want your heroes to path into the core. The heroes are going to be what basically guts the whole core. The firecrackers are just there for support. That splash damage is really nice to help with clan castle troops. Does a really good job cleaning a bunch of trash at once because they can hit so many buildings. So as you see, we're pathing into the core here. We're dropping our siege barracks in the middle as well because I want those wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s to help support our main push. And then obviously once that siege barracks expires, it'll send Valkyries into the base. As you see now, we have firecrackers taking out the enemy king. They do a pretty good job with heroes as well. We poison up to kill that dragon and balloons. We're going to use our king's rage vial and giant gauntlet now. He's going to be putting in work. We're going to use our last rage spell. We'll be able to target onto that clan castle and then into that single inferno, and it gets wrecked. So basically the only thing left that can even stop us now is the single inferno at the top, but it's going to get completely overwhelmed. We have our Valkyries from our siege barracks up there. Firecracker's still alive. Like I said, they do a really good job staying alive even though they have low health, because when they launch themselves backwards like that, a lot of times it'll retarget the defenses even if they do get targeted, and it'll retarget onto your golems. So look down here. We have a bunch of firecrackers. We still have a full health king. We still have a P.E.K.K.A. from our siege barracks. Our queen's still healthy. We still have a golem in front. We still have 3 firecrackers over on this side. This base was absolutely crushed. As you see, this is a really strong attack if you execute well. There are things you could mess up, but it is a very simple attack, so I really wouldn't worry about it too much. Very simple, pretty cookie cutter. You approach every base basically the same way. So let's go hop into our second one now. Alright, attack number 2. Again, you're going to look for earthquake value first. So on this one, I was able to actually get both these layers of walls. That's why I went where I did. And you see this wall is actually open here, pathing into that air sweeper. So that actually gives me access to the whole core. So I'll do the same thing on the back side of the base now. So now I have access to this entire base because it is a ring base. So I don't have to break through any walls now to path in. So this time I'm basically just going to drop everything in a line. Like I said, you could do that. On this base, there wasn't much to funnel, so that's why I did it that way. And it'll just help us speed up the attack a little bit. I should have used my king's ability early here, because it might end up being a little bit too late. And I don't want him to take too much damage and not get value out of his ability. So okay, I actually do pop the ability after I use my warden's ability. You want to use your warden's ability to protect when you're approaching the clan castle. And our king is going to get wrecked by that single inferno, which is really unfortunate that we didn't have something else taking that beam. We had 2 golems there, and unfortunately, they did not tank like they were supposed to. And this golem is kind of lagging behind down here as well, but our firecrackers do end up behind him, which is perfect. We use our queen's ability now. Our Valkyries out of the siege barracks are in the core, doing a really good job over there. We have a P.E.K.K.A. still alive again from the siege barracks. I don't think that golem's going to go down. It should stay alive for the rest of the attack. So these firecrackers should be able to put in unlimited work over here. They should be able to get all that trash. Our queen up here doing work, taking out the rest of that trash, and there's nothing left that can stop us now. We're just going to 2x through this, because at this point all the defenses are down. This time we still have, I think, 5 Firecrackers alive. Our Queen survives and our Warden survives. We still have a P.E.K.K.A. We still have Valkyries. We still have a Golem. So again, another nice crushing 3-star. So I got one more attack for you guys, and I'll get you guys there. All right, third and final attack. This is a much stronger base layout, more of a war base. So this time, again, we're just going to send everything in a line. Like I said, there is more to funnel this time. So just make sure that funnel's set before you send your heroes in, which this time it was. We broke off the funnel here from these 2 trash buildings right here, and it made our heroes path into the base, which is exactly what we need. We pull the clan castle, so when that approaches, I'm going to poison up. And then once it gets really close, I'm going to use my warden ability to protect everything through there. We hit the warden ability now. Should be able to take out that clan castle without it doing any damage to us, really. Because we have the warden's eternal tome, keeping everything completely invincible. We take it out no problem. And we still have this single Inferno over here. For some reason, everything's kind of skipping that Inferno, which is really frustrating. But that's alright, because we have our Valkyries now. Coming in from the clan castle, we'll be able to overwhelm that single Inferno. We have a Golem up here, which is perfect, because it'll protect this pack of 4 Firecrackers up there. Let them get more damage done. We use our Queen's Magic Mirror. And we still have our King alive. Our King is about to go down. But we still have lots of troops. We have a really nice spread on our troops as well. So we're going to be able to shred through the rest of the space. There is a lot of defenses still on the outside of the walls here. But I don't think we're going to have too many issues. Our Golem does go down there. So unfortunately, I think we're going to lose these Firecrackers. But maybe not, because we actually have the Valkyries here beating on the wall. Oh, we have a Golem here still as well. So actually, all those defenses got tanked. Our Firecrackers do a really good job. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Firecrackers still alive. A P.E.K.K.A. stayed alive. Our Queen's basically full health. Our Warden is full health. So again, another absolutely crushing 3-star. This is probably my favorite Town Hall 11 attack in the game right now. You guys can let me know in the comments if you use this, how well it works out for you guys. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.